You are probably about to have a Harry Potter themed party, and I just had one, so I'm so excited. I want to share with you and hopefully give you inspiration, things to draw from, tell you things that I drew from, and yeah, I am so excited. First of all, I want to tell you, if you are having this Harry Potter themed birthday party, good job, because I had no idea how versatile this is. This is perfect for either little kids, teenagers, or full-grown adults. It'd be really cute for old people too. Old wizards. And I also had no idea the amount of Harry Potter fans that are out there. Like, even within my own family, y'all, I'm Mexican. I did not expect my tios and tias to dress up, and they fully did. Like, fully did. So I was so happy. If you guys came, thank you. I love you. You guys made the party so fun. So I'm gonna have another one next year. Yeah, just know that you're choosing a really cool theme and people will get into it, and it's gonna be great. So go all out yourself, because I thought I went pretty Hogwarts, pretty Gryffindored up, and all of my guests literally outshined me, but that's okay, because you want them to do that. You want people to like go all out. I'll insert a clip of the invitation that I put. I made it on Canva myself. It's super cute, super easy to make. I have the pro version that I pay for. Yeah, let me just say, you're going to be so wowed and impressed with all of your guests, because people really love this theme. So the fact that you're doing it, you're already on the right track. For the food, I did chicken, I did a pasta, I did a salad, and a potato salad as well. Because those are, it's kind of like Thanksgiving-ish, and I'm thinking of the movie, and so that just seemed Harry Potter-ish, and I didn't want to make it too difficult, you guys. So don't make it too crazy. I said he popped some chicken legs in the oven and seasoned it. Everybody loved it. It was great. And again, it goes with the theme. I also did little labels for them on Canva as well and just printed them out. I did so many DIYs for this party that I can't wait to share it to you. Those name tags were some of my favorite. You can find these things as well on Etsy, but on Etsy, you're going to pay a little bit. And if you do it yourself, it's free. And we love to save money over here. So this is a budget-friendly party, guys. Budget friendly. Let's start out with the cake. Susie's Cakes. Susie Cakes is incredible. Last year I had a friend's themed birthday party and they killed it. This year I did Harry Potter. I went to them the day before and they did amazing. My cake was one of my favorite things. It was delicious, and I kid you not, when everybody took a bite out of the cake, they're like, where's this from? Marla, who made this? Marla, where'd you get the cake? What flavor is this? And I had the cranberry, it's supposed to be cranberry orange, but the orange comes from the buttercream, and because I changed the color, they had to change the orange buttercream to vanilla. So technically it was cranberry vanilla versus cranberry orange. I hope that wasn't too confusing, but you guys get it. You're smart, you get it. So that was the flavor. I've tasted so many of their cakes. I think I've tasted all their cakes, and they're all delicious. So I highly recommend them. And y'all, none of this is sponsored, okay? I ain't fancy enough to be sponsored just yet, but one day I will be. One day we will be, guys. So you know, subscribe, show me some love, okay? Small YouTubers over here. But yeah, my cake, you guys, I love so much. It can get a little pricey, but it's so well worth it. And I'm going to insert the picture. Also going to insert the picture of the inspiration that I showed them. And my number one tip for this, and just for any cake in general, is go to Hobby Lobby or go to Michael's, and then in the craft section, sorry, I was a little tired, I've been talking all day, y'all. So in the little jewelry slash craft section, you're gonna find charms and stuff. Get the charms for whatever theme you're doing. If you're doing princess, then you can find like pretty themes. I found this little gold sword. Oh my gosh, my camera's dying. I'm gonna charge her for a little bit because I don't have an extra one. Hold, please. Okay, that was embarrassing. I'm sorry. But where were we? Yes, the cake. Buying the little charms and just putting it on there is my new favorite way to just like really personalize the cake and make it you, and find little charms that, you know, are really special to you. And then what I plan to do with this is actually gonna make this into a little necklace, and it's gonna remind me forever of my 32nd birthday. Let's get into a couple of more details. I'm gonna go through a couple of the DIYs that I did. Like I said, I had a lot of DIYs for this project. I'm gonna take you through some photo ops that I did. It's just like really fun spaces throughout the house. The first DIY is this. It's the wand. There's so many videos of this on YouTube, and I literally just took two wooden dowels, hot glue gunned them together. This is paper. This is a little bead that I got from the Dollar Tree. And with my paint, you know, this is gold, brown, super simple, and just fun little, the easiest prop, one of the easiest props to make, because there's so many easy props for this Harry Potter thing. You guys, this is, there's so many favorites, but this is one of my favorites. These are the Harry Potter letters that you see. I got this wax. It doesn't have the fancy H that all of the other videos have. I didn't have time for that, guys, but nobody can tell because they're so far away. It's just red wax. I melted it onto there. These are handwritten by my coworker Natalia at work because I was literally running out of time. I took them to work and I told our front desk girl, like, can you please help me out with these? And she loved doing it. So thank you, Natalia, for helping me out. I just taped them with a fishing line and I taped them to the ceiling so they were hanging and they were part of, I contemplated putting them right here by the fireplace because that's typically where people put them. I actually used them for the photo op instead. And this is such a fun personalized touch that I highly recommend that you guys do if you can. And I personalized them to my family members. So this one is like Victor, Alex, my cousin Alex, my niece Clara, Isabel, Scarlett. So yeah, it had like all of my guests' names. Literally nobody knew or even paid attention except for my nieces. They were like, wait, that's my name. And then they were looking for the name, but like they're little. Also, I have so much family. I can't really afford to have friends at my party. I can have a couple of friends, but like I can't invite all my friends because I have so much family and I like love my family. I'm like this with my family. So my parties are 99% family and 2-3% friends. I know those percentages don't make sense, but that's not what matters. Anywho, these were super, super fun and easy to make. I just tinted them by using water with coffee. I baked them on really low for about 7 minutes to get this aged look. And I did 6 of these. I didn't do them. My cousin Shastino said he did them for me because I was running around trying to get everything ready. I'm also going to save them because, like I said, I think I want to do this party again next year, so I will already have these DIYs. This is just also like one of the easiest crafts that you can do. It is so minimal and it's a really cool detail. Harry Potter fans will know. And it's so fun. Highly recommend trying out this DIY. I bought this hook at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 and I hooked this onto the wall of my house. And from here was hanging this DIY, another super easy DIY that I did. This 9 3/4. I also got this ribbon from the Dollar Tree, this from the Dollar Tree, and the paint I already had, just a black marker and an X-Acto knife. I cut it out. My house was the 9 3/4 platform. I wanted to do that really easy run-through door. You guys, I did not have time. I should have had time. That was poor planning on my part, but if you're gonna have the party, it's such an easy DIY. And my biggest tip for that, there's so many different ways that you can make it. Like, I spent so much time watching videos, so I'm gonna give you the shortcuts that I found. People do it with fabric, people do it with plastic, but I think the easiest way, and what I was planning to do just to get around to it, is using this paper. It's a huge roll that you can get at like Home Depot or Lowe's. And it's just this like paper, brown paper. It's like construction paper or something, but it's thick. It's really nice and thick. It's like $12 for this huge roll. And you paint it when you get a sponge, and then you use the sponge and alternate, you know, the brick patterns to make that, and then just cut it down the middle. So if you pick up some of this paper, it is really great for DIYs and just to have around the house. This is actually what we lay down for painting when we're painting rooms and stuff. But it came in so this is basically free because Oseni had this in the garage. So this comes in really, really, really handy. Oh my gosh, the sorting hat. I made the sorting hat, you guys. It's actually so easy. So one of the things I really love about this Harry Potter theme is that the DIYs are so easy to do and they're so fun. There are also tons and tons of things that you can find on Etsy for a party, and Amazon has like just so many Harry Potter themed everything. So it's a really easy thing to do. This is my sorting hat. It's a little ghetto. I'll post the pictures. It's a little ghetto only because look what I had to do. I ran out of this material. This is just a fabric square from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is made out of this paper. I showed you guys that it's just a very inexpensive. You can make it with whatever. Like I think it would work really well if you have those Trader Joe's bags. Those would be really great as well. I tried to find the video that I found. Like she does all of the Harry Potter. She does a ton of Harry Potter crafts and they're great, and I'll try to link them down below. This is my favorite DIY, you guys. I just love how this came out. I have to share this with you. This is super easy to make, and yeah, I'll link everything down on Amazon for you. Clouds is a strip lighting, and he just did like a zigzag Z, and it comes with this remote that has all different types of colors, which is really neat. You can change it to whatever you want. You can make it flash, you can make it strobe, fade. I like the fade one. You can change the colors. You can make it pink, green, red, purple, yellow, whatever you want. This is my personal favorite, and this is a huge hit, you guys. I still cannot believe we pulled it off. I'm so grateful for Oseni. This wand and the floating candles are from Amazon, and yes, it lights up when God am Leviosa. Pretty easy and inexpensive to make, and all of my guests were just like, this was the star of the show, you guys. Okay, let's talk about the photo backdrop. could not decide between two of them. I'll put photos for you guys below. And then in the end, I just made one completely up out of the blue. And I liked it. I would not do it again next year. I mean, if I did do it, I would just make it a little bit cuter, but not bad for literally coming up with it like in a jiffy. So this is our photo wall, the cute little photo op moment. That was taped down, so don't mind that. But yeah, this is basically that paper that I've told you guys I've been like doing so much DIY with. I didn't know what to write, so I just put Magical 32. And then these I just made on Canva and printed a bunch of them out. They're supposed to be like newspapers. And then these are actually just, I told you guys Amazon has like a bunch of stuff. So those are the extra prop stickers that I put on there. I'll show you the props in a little bit. Draping thing here, I got that from Michael's for like 15 bucks. If you guys watch my home decor video, it's on there. It's typically the runner that I use on our table for the fall this year. What do you guys think? I really love how this came out. I'll put a photo of it down here. It is super easy and simple to put together. It's also very cost effective. If you go to your local library, you can print, at least my library is free, so you can print in black and white for free. But if you do want to do them in color, then you can do that at like a Staples or a FedEx or anywhere where they offer colored options. And it had the envelopes coming down from the ceiling, so I loved that. And then I just did that brown paper and it said, "Have you seen this wizard?" And then it was me all over posters. But the way that I would change it, and probably what I'm gonna do next year, so I hope none of my guests are watching because I don't want them to know, but it's fine. This is actually something that I originally wanted to do, but I ran out of time, y'all. Instead of it being my picture all over, which is fine because it's my birthday, and if it's your birthday, then that's like a great idea. But I think what takes it one step up, a notch up, and funner and cool and more unique is having a photo of your guests. So like, I wanted to have like photos of like my tias, my cousins, like, you know, everybody. All the guests, and saying like, "Have you seen this wizard?" And I just thought that'd be a really fun touch for them. But y'all, my family is so big, like I've said before, so I would have to get like photos of everyone, and it's just too much. I don't know. I would also paint. I didn't get a chance to paint, but I would paint that paper, the brown backdrop. Brown is fine because it was like newspapers, so that's fine. I don't know, something like a little bit cuter. Oh, and then I draped it with a black, what is it called? Like a draping material that I just got at Michael's for like 15 bucks. And I love that. I've used that as a table runner and it's just amazing. Also, this theme is really magical. So I just got like those little twinkle lights that you, like for Christmas time, that you put around the tree. Fairy lights, I think it's called. And I just put those, I will place photos here, around my, like where the food area is, and it added such a magical touch. I loved that. I'm like, I want this here all the time. Just add like those string lights everywhere. I added them I think I had them in the bathroom too. Did I have them? No, I just had them like throughout the house. And you probably already have those hanging around from Christmas time. Just make sure they are, I personally like just like the white ones versus the colored ones. You could do the colored ones, but I prefer the white ones. I also made the golden snitches, and all I did was buy the Ferrero Rocher chocolates, and then I painted, I have like gold paint, so I just painted paper and literally cut out little wings and taped it onto there. It is there's so many easy DIYs on this, you guys. Like I probably sound like a broken record just saying that over and over. But yeah, that was one of the easiest DIYs, and it was so fun and it was so cute. So I plated that up and everybody loved their golden snitches. Oh my goodness, you guys. My cousin Shasta, shout out to Shasta, brought Harry Potter Loteria. Okay, if you're Mexican or Hispanic, then you know what Loteria is. It's like, how do I explain it in English? It's like bingo, but it's like Spanish. I don't know. Like an iconic game that every Hispanic person knows and plays and loves. But she found a Harry Potter one. I don't know where, maybe Etsy or something. It was so cool though. And we love that. We have a rooftop, and so people went up to the rooftop and were just like playing Loteria out there. It was really neat. And I loved that special touch that she brought, so thank you, Shasta. And then she also gave me this. One second. Okay guys, this game, sorry, I'm gonna like run downstairs to get it, so I'm a little bit out of breath. But this is Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, and it's like a trivia game. This was part of my gift, but it's 600 questions about the world of the Harry Potter films. I've seen all of the films. They're so long, they're so good, but I was like watching them leading up to this just for like inspiration to get into the mood. And yes, so I think that was really sweet that she kind of brought that special touch. She is also a huge Harry Potter fan, and she came like all decked out, and her things were actually from like the Harry Potter world. Mine, I like put my outfit together and I thought I looked like Hermione and like Team Gryffindor, super cute. I digress. Anywho, here's the game. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where she got this, you guys. Literally, it was a gift. It's a little dice and it has the cards. So I'm gonna have to get together with my cousins and just have them over for game night and play this. Speaking of Shasta, this is totally like unrelated to decor that I had at the party, but she got me this, and it is a Gryffindor blanket, you guys, and I love it. First of all, what team are you? What's your house? Who are you? I gotta say, I have always thought that I am a mix of Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. I just feel like that's who I am, and I've always wanted to be a Gryffindor, but I just at my core have not been. Like, I just know I'm like definitely a mix of those two, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. I think I did like a quiz a long time ago. Anywho, I love Gryffindor, and my cousin Shasta actually found this like quiz that's like super long, maybe like 10 minutes long, and it asks you in-depth questions. And guys, guess what I got? I definitely think I worked up to it though. I was not born a Gryffindor. I had to grow and mature spiritually, mentally into Gryffindor, but I'm very proud of that because I think Gryffindor is so honorable and very cool. But anywho, yeah, I got this blanket from her, and it's a Gryffindor blanket. It says the name somewhere here. Gryffindor! I also, another thing, and I'm sorry that I keep on like going all over the place, but another thing that I really wanted to do, and I'm going to do next year, is to take more video of my guests and pictures of my guests. I didn't do that this year, se me fue la onda, I don't know. Just things went by so fast, but definitely want to take more time to, you know, capture those memories, and even put together like cute little like TikTok reels. I really wanted to do the one that says like Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and then like show all of my guests who were like all of the Ravenclaws, all the Slytherins. So yeah, another really fun thing that I did, and something that you can do too. So with the sorting hat that I made, the DIY one that I made, I will fix it next year and I will finish it for next year. But I had these like golden snitches that I made. It was just golden paper, and then on the inside it had a color, and whatever color you got, that was the house that you got. So that was really fun. And you know, the crazy thing about that is that like my family members and people who are like don't know anything about Harry Potter, they I put all the gold snitches in the sorting hat, and then they, you know, chose one out. The color that they got is actually their personality. Like my Tia Martha got Ravenclaw, and she is smart. She's a teacher. She's like wise. Everybody like got correct what they really are. So something to that, huh? I don't know. Anywho, I love this blanket. It's super cute, and if you're looking for gifts, this is a really, really cute one. She probably got it online or something. Okay, I got these off of Amazon, and I thought they're gonna be a little bit bigger, but they're not, but it's fine. And these are just all photo props, and they were super fun. And I also did this last year with the theme Friends. You guys, Friends is another theme. If you guys want me to make you a video about that, just let me know. But how cute are these props? And you do have to put them together. So again, Shasta to help me on this. Shout out to the friends and family that get there early to help. Not the ones that get there early and make it awkward and it's like, I wasn't ready, but the ones that get there early and it's like, do you need help with anything? Like, how can I help? I'm here. I need that. I'm really grateful for that because I stress out and I get like very overwhelmed and I'm like, I don't even know, but I like to host and I like parties, but I do tend to get overwhelmed. It's not a good combination at all, trust me. But yeah, shout out to those like really helpful people that they're just helpers. They just back to the subject. These photo props are super fun. I think these are just like really fun for like your guests to hold up. This is my favorite one. It says Muggle. The 9 3/4 letter. They're just so cute, you guys. Stuff like this is like inexpensive. I think it's like $6, maybe $4 or $5. No more than $6. And look at this one. They're just so cute, and like people get to hold them up and just have fun and just be part of the fun. You really just want your guests to have fun, and you have fun, and just like these little extra things just add special touch. Oh, this is another one that I love. For all my book nerds out there. Who read the books? Okay, I've watched the movies. Those books are way too big. Those books are like, if you read those books, you are smart, because I read one page and I'm like, my attention is like gone somewhere else. Also, you guys, I have talked about this brand before. They sent me their nail polishes and I've been using them and they are so cute. It's Nail Reserve. I am obsessed with this color. It's kind of like clear. It's really subtle. It's like tinted. I'll post like before and afters. But yes, I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I've talked about them before and now I've been using them and I love it. So I'm really happy with it. I have a discount code. I will link it down below and type it out here for you guys. But yes, thank you, Nail Reserve. I'm really, really enjoying these nails, and these are my natural nails, you guys, and saves you a ton of money, and they just look really pretty and really cute, so I'm excited. But anywho, another one of my favorite decor kind of pieces, I don't know, spots that I did was in our restroom. So the powder room that's downstairs, that's the one that everybody uses. I wrote the Chamber of Secrets has been opened with red paint on it, and it's just, we have like a light up mirror, so it was just so perfect. And then I just printed out a picture of like Harry Potter and put it on there. But that was such a fun touch, like, and it's so simple and so subtle, but just doing something like that just makes it extra fun for your guests. Just like, imagine they're just like at the party and then they go into the restroom and it's like, what? So I really loved that touch. And then I also mentioned to you guys that some of the people went up to the rooftop and were playing Loteria. Well, on the rooftop in the mirror there, I put Enemies Beware also in like the red paint, red blood. And I love that touch too, right? Because it's like they get up to it's just like sprinkled throughout the house. So I think if you can find as many places as you can to sprinkle in the theme, whether it's printing out pictures or just like little words or phrases or sayings, kind of give little nods to the show or the theme or, you know, whatever. That is a lot of fun and your guests will really appreciate it. And I also thought to myself, like, you know what? That should be like our everyday mantra, right? Like before we go out into the world, especially if you have anxiousness or anything like that, just like, enemies beware. I'm coming. Satan beware. Enemies beware. I don't have to be anxious about you. You have to be anxious about me. Anywho, so yes, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I loved this party. I hope you got tons of inspo and ideas. Let me know if you've done this party before, if you're gonna do the party, and if any of these helped you out, make sure to give this video a like. So check out my next video down below, which is my New York vlog that we just did. I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.